EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martins here with your outlook for June 28th, 2021. For your Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we're expecting very hot and humid conditions across the region. Not exactly what we're seeing in the Pacific Northwest. They had some, it's just seeing some incredible temperatures out there in the 100 teens for highs, which is insane. Portland was 112 degrees yesterday. There's a place in British Columbia that set the Canadian national record for highest recorded temperature ever on any day on any given day on at any location of 116 degrees. So I mean, that's insane temperatures. We're not going to have that. We're going to have heat indices. Once we get to Tuesday and Wednesday, they're going to be the 100 to 105 degree range with that heat and humidity. I think those are our two peak heating days this week. Today is going to be hot, and we have 90 to 94. This is slightly higher than what we saw on Sunday, and so we're going to be a little bit hotter, getting into the 90s across most areas today, and then 92 to 96 is the spread for both Tuesday and Wednesday. Now we do have the little thunderstorm icon in here, and that's because we have a surface trough that's sitting over central Pennsylvania, and during the course of the afternoon there could be a pop-up shower or storm in some parts of the area, parts of it would be northwest of I-95 if that would occur. The global models don't have anything. The NAM, though, does have some activity here, albeit very spotty and few and far in between. So it is a possibility, not out of the realm of possibilities, that you could get a temporary heat-breaking shower or storm. Of course, once that moves through, though, it gets right back into the soup sandwich that you're going to deal with, because you're going to have humidity is not going to be going away, and you're going to be incredibly high humidity once that shower or storm passes. And the temperatures are going to shoot right back up again anyway. So, we're going to mix the sun and clouds today for the most part. Again, isolated or stray shower or storm is possible in some spots today. And it's going to be the same thing here on Tuesday with an isolated shower or storm. Generally the same areas during the course of the afternoon here on Tuesday. Not a huge deal here, though, with that storm activity. The reason for this heat is this very strong western Atlantic ridge. The surface high is still to our east. It's a Bermuda high. That's the surface high. The high pressure, or the ridge itself, is actually going to be sitting directly over top of the area tomorrow and Wednesday. So it's going to retrograde to the west a little bit today. So it's going to look like this and be sitting right over top of the region. This is the mid-levels here. Or actually, this is 500 millibar level. You can see that ridge is sitting right over top, right overhead. Okay? And because of that, that's where we're getting these the increase in temperatures. Now, it's a little bit further east today. It moves west tonight. And Tuesday and Wednesday are the peak heating days of this week. As far as storm activity, just isolated here on Tuesday, like I showed, not a whole lot of precipitation dealing with that. And then same thing here on Wednesday, mainly our northwestern areas. The further northwestern region you go, or west or northwest areas, have the highest probability of precipitation each of those 2 days, both Tuesday and Wednesday. Further southeast, you might not see much of anything, if anything at all. Okay, so it's just going to be partly cloudy, hot, and humid. Places like Philadelphia, interior South Jersey, Delaware. I wouldn't expect anything or much of anything in those particular areas. Once we get to Thursday, this ridge, the surface high, is going to start moving off to the east and southeast, and that's going to allow some breathing room for this cold front finally that's going to be stalled to our northwest on Tuesday and Wednesday to move southeast on Thursday, and we'll have more numerous scattered showers and thunderstorms, we think, and that's going to be over much of the area. I think the thunderstorm chances can get all the way to the coast here on Thursday, but more likely I-95 and points northwest for that scattered activity. And because of that, temperatures are going to be in check a little bit here on Thursday. So we're not going to have these high 90s here again. We're looking at temperatures. Might get 90 here in the far southeastern areas where you don't get any storm activity or very little. But I think most of us are in the 80s, or back in the 80s with that numerous storm activity. The convection is going to keep that in check a little bit here on Thursday. Again, mainly just afternoon and evening we're dealing with this here on Thursday. But then it goes into the overnight too, where we have some scattered showers and thunderstorms still continuing overnight here on Thursday night. And then Friday is numerous scattered showers and thunderstorms the entire day. And that's area-wide. This is the frontal boundary moving through. You can see where it is right here. It is moving through the region, and it will push through the region. And that's not the issue. This is looking at early Saturday morning here. The problem is this upper-level trough that's sitting behind this cold front, and this is being modeled across multiple guidance. to be somewhere in this vicinity. It might be in eastern Ohio, eastern Great Lakes here, like it's shown. Some guidance has it further to the north and northeast, which would mean there will be shower threats up here in parts of New England and southeastern Canada instead. But I'm going to give you the most realistic, worst case scenario, and I don't want to give you I don't want to give you a false hope for the weekend. I don't want to do that. It's too early. There's a high degree of uncertainty with the weekend. It is, of course, the holiday weekend, and we all remember back here in the end of May when we were dealing with Memorial Day weekend. That was a train wreck. We had temperatures in the upper 40s to near 50, and cloudy and rainy and just miserable. We're not going to have upper 40s near 50. I can guarantee you that. But the presence of this upper level trough will dictate how the weekend goes and where exactly it is and how it evolves. One of the hardest things to do in meteorology is try to get the models to pinpoint exactly where this upper level trough is going to be. If it's in the wrong position, it's out of position, it changes the forecast entirely. So I'm going to give you the worst case scenario, which is the opportunity for this to be in this position and give you an opportunity for some scattered showers here on Saturday, on the 3rd. And then it may even linger into Saturday night and Sunday, as you can see here. This late Sunday afternoon, you can still see some scattered shower activity around. Again, it might not be this doom and gloom. I want you to mentally prepare for this, though. That you could have temperatures stuck in the 70s both weekend days, both the 3rd and 4th, Saturday and Sunday. The opportunity for showers is there. And I would just bank on that happening. And just hope for the best. That's the best thing I can tell you to do, because, a lot of uncertainty with this. You just have to keep checking out throughout the week. I'll give you the updates as I see the new information come in, but this isn't something that you can do. I get this all the time on social media, and I already told my staff just ignore the comments, because we're going to hear it about, the bitching about the weekend. Oh, here we go again, another weekend, another holiday weekend, and it's ruined again by an upper level low, upper level trough. It might be, okay? But there's nothing I can do to change that, nothing anybody else can do to change that, so it is what it is. I have plans too. I'm a human being, okay? We have things going on this weekend. We'd rather not see it rain. If it rains, we have to make do, okay? It's what you do, okay? Bitching on social media about it is not going to change anything. So we're not going to be entertaining those comments. So bitch away, whatever. It is what it is. Hopefully it's not as bad as it looks, and I will update you that throughout the week, and hopefully you have better information for you as we progress throughout the week. It does look like here on the European model anyway that things clear out here for Monday, of course, naturally. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Okay, some models are not as aggressive with the weekend as far as precipitation goes, so we'll just keep our fingers crossed that it turns out to be a little bit better than it looks as of this current moment. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchus. That is your outlook for June 28th, 2021. Have a great Monday.